Chosen ones. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's your woman, the woman of the Father. Okay. And on this channel, we are lit for the divine. That's period. That's point. And that's blank. Okay. 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 Guys, I just want to come on here with revelation. Okay. And with clarity and with awareness. Okay. So in this hour, guys, I don't know if you guys heard the meteor that hit the earth yesterday. The earth got hit by a meteor, and it's just like we are in the times, guys, where this is what we living in. It just don't make sense. It's not making sense. Okay, why wasn't this on the news? Why didn't we know that this was going to happen? Why are the higher up, the people that is in charge of all of us, why didn't they warn us of this type of like catastrophe? Okay, because I'm gonna call it a catastrophe. Okay, because at the end of the day, when that meteor hit the earth like that, that was a lot of frequency. That was a lot of energy. A lot of energy, okay? That was a lot of energy. That was a lot of energy currency that came down here and hit the earth. And I don't know about y'all, but I was at the shop getting my hair done, right? I was getting my hair done, and I'm sitting under the blow dryer, and all I know is I didn't hear it, but I felt it, okay? Because I had like some earphones in my ear, and I'm listening to my music, whatever. And all I know, I start feeling the building that I was in shaking. I'm like, what? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what is these trucks shaking the street? These trucks shaking the street now? The trucks is this heavy, this powerful that they like rolling down and shaking the buildings and shaking the streets. And I'm start thinking to myself, like, the faults in the the faults that's under the ground, like it can't be that steady. If the trucks riding and vibrating buildings and vibrating the streets, something ain't right. And I'm just thinking, like, I ain't never felt nothing like this, y'all. And I mean, the buildings where I was at was just like, and it did this for like, I'm at least say this the after effect after that, it lasted for at least, it had to last for like 30 minutes. Because even after I got my hair done and I got out, and I'm like, maybe it's back here where I'm at, it's just shaky, the floor a little weak or whatever. But once I got into my car and get ready to go home, y'all, the streets were still shaking. It was still like, I'm like, dang, these trucks are shaking the street like this. I'm sitting over here like, this ain't, let me get from over here. The streets ain't steady. They ain't strong enough for something. But girl, guys, so I go to like a store, because I went to go get me like a little outfit or whatever the case may be. Did a little shopping. And so I go to the store, and this lady, she came, she said, you ain't feel that? And I said, feel what? She's like, about 9-10 something this morning, a meteor hit the earth. And I'm like, a meteor hit the earth? I'm like, that's what that was? I thought I was tripping. I'm thinking a truck shaking the street. I'm thinking everything but that. A meteor hit the earth and we felt it like that. Y'all, all I'm gonna say is this: the times that we are living in is faulty. It's very faulty, baby. And the Father, the Most High Divine, has been giving me the revelation that it's something bigger than us that's taking its place. It's slowly forming and slowly taking its form in this world. We living in the times where it's like World War III. The gas prices are up. Everything is up. Inflation is up. It's just like everything that could be wrong is wrong in this world. So, with that being said, guys, we just got to be vigilant to what's going on in this world. So, this basically is my message, guys, just for like clarity for you guys to be paying attention to what's going on around us. Because guess what? We can't depend on the government to tell us nothing, because they ain't gonna tell us nothing. We can't depend on the higher ups to tell us anything. These people, these elites, all these people that's over above controlling everything and everybody, we cannot like trust these people to like give us like true information. These people are so faulty. And just imagine, guys, if something was to hit, if that thing was to really impact us, a lot of people would have got hurt. A lot of people would have been unalive. A lot of people would have been taken out of here. And I even heard people, the lady who told me, I didn't even know at first, but the lady who told me, like, did you hear that? She like, I was at the gas station. They said they heard it though. They heard it go boom. They heard the big loud. I didn't hear it. Like I said, I just felt the aftershock of it all. And I promise you, it just felt like the energy on that day, guys. The energy just was so distraught. The energy on that day, the energy from that day on, it's just like, what was that? What was that? Guys, drop down in the comments, get in the conversation. Let me know, did y'all feel the meteor hit the earth? Did y'all see it? Did y'all, were you close by? Was your house shaking? Because it was reported that buildings in our downtown area was shaking. Everybody was reporting like seemed like it was an earthquake, because that's what it felt like to me. It really felt like an earthquake. And I know where I stay, y'all, we don't have earthquakes, we don't have tornadoes, we don't have bad weather at all. The most we gonna get is some snow, some rain, a bad thunderstorm. Okay, we don't get stuff like that. So for me to feel something like an earthquake, I just know that is a awakening call in this hour. The Father is awakening his people. He been awakening his people. And if you've been on my channel for a while, guys, y'all, please go check out my revelation video. Because the divine already said Babylon has fallen. This what we stay in is falling. It's falling as we speak, okay? And in the book of Revelation, it said that a great nation will rise up against Babylon and make Babylon a desolation land. You know what desolation means? It means there's going to be nothing left. And in the times we are in, this is exactly where we're heading at. And it's like, in this hour, ain't no running and hiding. Ain't nobody can run and hide from the things that are to come. But the divine do want to warn his people to come out from under them. Come out from under this world, guys. Come out from under these people. Come out from under these religions. Come out from under these holidays, traditions. Come out from under the world. Come out from all this witchcraft and greed and loving gold and wood and all, and worshiping all these things other than the divine. Come out from under these people in this hour. Because when the divine come back, or whatever happened, and you are caught slipping in that moment, then you will be desolated with this land, with Babylon. Come out from under these people. Even the news is a distraction. And it's a shame that the world we living in nowadays, that the news don't even give you like correct information no more. Like, you really, if you find out news, it be through like through the internet, stuff like that. That's a shame. That's like where you found out stuff nowadays. So that tells you a lot, that even these news outlets, they're liars. They do not broadcast real news. They broadcast fake news, and it's a distraction to everybody. But in this hour, guys, the clock is running out. It's running out, y'all. We like in the last hour of the things to come. And in this hour, it's not a message to scare nobody, or it's not a fear-mongering message. But guys, you need to be stocking up on water. You need to stock up on food. You just need to stock up on, like, if you need to, if a generator, mask, gas mask, regular mask, first aid kits. Like, if anything was to go down, guys, you need to be prepared. Because the world we living in nowadays, I feel like it could be a power outage in any given second. This is something that the Father is showing, the divine, okay? Because it's too many situations that's been going on with the power in this hour, okay? It's too many warning signs to say, get yourself together, get your house together, and have some backup stuff together, and just in case anything go left, have stuff stored up, ready for at least for 3 months. And I've been saying this on other videos, way previous videos. Go back and check out my videos, babies, loved ones, my love royalty babies. Okay, go back and check out my videos. I've been prophesying all this stuff that is happening. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I try to talk my own self out of the stuff I was receiving, the downloads and stuff, because it just seemed like the more I try to talk about it or warn people, the more I feel like people try to make me look like I'm crazy or try to make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I kind of I still am that type of, on this channel, content creator, but I kind of switched from that for a while, y'all. I haven't really been making videos like that, okay? But I'm back at it, y'all. I'm back on warning the people. I'm back at it. That because the Father is sending me there in this hour, okay? So like I said, in this hour, prepare yourself, guys, especially if it could be a power outage, anything like that. Because whether they don't want to, like, admit that we in World War III, we are in World War III. I feel like we are in World War III. Okay? And we cannot trust the people that's over us to tell us what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. We have to be prepared for ourselves. People, learn how to grow gardens. Learn how to grow your own food in this hour. Learn how to grow your own food. Okay? You you need to be having survival skills. You need to be having family meetings to, in case if something happened, where you gonna meet up at? What's gonna be the plan? What you gonna do? This is the type of stuff you think like, oh, we don't need to be talking about that, woo, woo, woo. But this is the type of stuff you do need to have, conversations you need to have with your family, just in case. Just in case, the way this world going, guys. Just in case. You can't never go wrong with being ready. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I don't know about y'all guys, but the power where I'm staying at in the area, the power has been so faulty, and it's like the divine, the Most High Father is warning us in this hour that the power can go down. It's not like something that's what can I say? It's almost like it's not guaranteed in this hour. The power systems that we living under, it's not guaranteed in this hour. It's like somebody can hit a switch and the power is done for us. But like I said, I've been experiencing, like, where I stay, the light poles catching on fire, just out of nowhere. Fire poles catching on fire, and people losing power. Another thing, just straight power outages. Everything around me will be out, except for my house, the only house on the block to have a light still on, but everything else, restaurants, daycare, schools, everything powers out. Big major people, businesses and places and things, powers out. And this stuff been happening within the last month, guys. This stuff has been happening the last, like, couple of months. Within this month, this has happened with the power and the power outages and the power source. So in this hour, the Father Divine, the Most High, is warning his people to be prepared. And I'm just so thankful, because I'm glad that the Father, the Most High Divine, he protects. Okay, he's a protector, and he sends his hedges of angels around to protect his people. And it's so crazy when all them power outages was out. I'm picking up my babies from the daycare, the schools letting out, all the major business power out. My power is the only power on the street. And people looking at me like, well, why ain't your power out? You know why my power not out, baby? Because I walk with power. I walk with the power, the higher power. I walk with the high divine power. That's why my power not out. Okay? So in this hour, guys, like I said, this ain't no fear mongering message, but this is a message of preparation. Prep your house, get your house in order. Make sure you have storages of water, storages of food, batteries, candles, flashlights, all that type of necessity just in case. Just in case. Whatever your size family is, make sure that you have enough for you and your family to survive at least 3 months. Okay? Of any like major disaster. Okay? And so I just wanted to come on here with this message, guys. That's what the Father Divine is speaking to me in this hour, to warn his people. And with that being said, guys, I love y'all. Stay abiding in the Almighty shadow. And with that being said, guys, love and peace. Bye.